Hey, what's going on, everybody? ScottDogGaming here. Thank you very much for joining us. As you can see, we are back. We're playing some more Football Manager. We're approaching the run, and we've got 2 episodes left, pretty much. And we are struggling somewhat. We've been doing great this season, and then all of a sudden we hit this dip in form, and that's put us down into 4th place. But as you can see, interestingly, top of the league, Great Yarmouth have played a game extra, so we're still in this. It's not over. We just need to find a consistent run of form. We've made some changes to the team. We've put Palmer back in up top, and we're about to just go for this. I'm tempted to change formation, but we've been playing this formation all season. It feels like now is probably the time to stick with it and just hope for the very best, really. We're at home for the next couple of games, so hopefully we can get a couple of wins, and that might be what we need to catapult us up the table. Sambu picks up a booking. Hasn't started fantastically. There's King. There's Bennett, who I brought back into the team. There's Martin. He's looked for King. There's Nelson. Ball across now would be good. Bennett's headed it over the bar. I bet your Hall would have scored. Bollocks. Okay, here we go. Looks like Newmarket are winning. Sambu, don't get sent off, please. We can't afford that. There's Palmer. There's Mavia. There's Nelson. So busy in that part of the pitch. There's the ball across. King's blazed it over the bar. For goodness sake, boys. Bit of composure in front of goal would not go amiss right now. So Sullivan's going to be booked as well. It's a scrappy game so far. There's Nelson. Bennett. Villa finds Martin. Martin finds O'Sullivan. Sullivan with the ball across Palmer. Goal. Get in. That has catapulted us back into 2nd place. You know what we probably need to do is this one as well. We'll move that over here. We'll just stretch it down this way a little bit. Can we squeeze it in a little bit? Sort of, not really. Ball across. Oh, unlucky Hunt. Okay. Who are we looking for? We're looking for Newmarket. I haven't seen them on here, actually. It's kind of in the way wherever I put this. Where are Newmarket? Down here. They're winning 1-0. Okay, Palmer running with the ball. Got a lot of room to run into. He's done the defender. He's got another defender catching him up, though. If he can get ball across, he could. Not to any of our players, disappointingly. Okay, O'Sullivan, Martin, King, Palmer. Need another goal. We need another couple of goals, if I'm really honest. There's Palmer is in. He scored. Get in. Need to keep an eye on that. Newmarket score. It'd be great to get this back in our own hands again. It would be ridiculous to get this back in our own hands again, but if we could do that, and also another goal just to give us a bit more security in this one would be good, and winning by a comfortable margin would be fantastic. So concerned about these bookings as well. Here's a corner. Headed it away. There goes Palmer again. We've seen this already once. Look at the blue shirts flooding forward. Can he pick any of them out? No. Disappointing. Newmarket are winning by 2, which is also equally disappointing. I want to make some changes, if I'm really honest. There we go. A couple of changes just to keep it fresh and try and keep a full quota of people on the pitch. Feels like a wise move right now. Our centre-half is very, very tired, I will say that. And Nelson's now picked up a booking. Howard with a free kick. Floated in. There's the goal. O'Curl scores. O'Curl. First game for us as well. Good volley, actually. Very good finish for a centre-half. Okay. Haven't really got anyone that I can put there, I don't think, but I might do this. I know he's not a centre-half, really, but feels like a wise move just to take off that person who's on 60-odd% fitness. 3-0 to Newmarket, 3-0 here. Haven't really made up any ground on them, but It's down to a point. They're in behind. Let's keep it tight. Well done. That's not so tight as we were hoping. Well done. Oh, and again, can't clear the ball. Still can't clear the ball. There's a goal. God damn it. Not good news that Newmarket are winning by the same, or were winning by the same margin now. They're doing slightly better than us. Still, long way to go. I think there's 6 games left after this one. And there's the win that we needed. Let's get a little bit more confidence up. Okay. Well. We have done what we needed to do for the first of those 7 games. Can we do what we need to for the next one is the question. When is the next one is the other question. I've only got a few days, so we'll just skip through to this. Long Melford, I think they must be bottom of the league as well. At home, these are generally the games where we come unstuck, let's be honest. Come on, boys. I don't know what kind of run-in that Newmarket have got. I don't really know how we... Great Yarmouth. Okay, so they've got at least Great Yarmouth, who I think were certainly up there. I don't know if they still are. Yeah, so they're third. So we could find ourselves in a good position after the next game, or we could find ourselves thoroughly devastated because they won. I guess we will find out. Come on, boys. I didn't think this run-in, when we started this season and we started doing so well, and then halfway through the season we were still sort of floating around. We had that little dip, but then we found some form again. I thought we were done and dusted. I thought this was in the bag, but we've kind of let so much of it slip over the last few weeks that we're struggling a little bit. And now we're fighting and playing catch up, so who knows how this is going to go. Okay, Long Melford and then Galston. So a lot of our games are coming against team in the lower half of the table. Okay, here we go. Loads of contracts set to expire. Gonna ignore them pretty much because they're not really on contracts as it is. So it's not going to make too much difference. And if we get promotion, we'll probably be looking for a fairly hefty income of new players to replace the old ones. Probably would be my guess for the quality step up. Okay. We're doing okay. Delighted. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, because we signed... Is that why? Oh, I see. Is that because we signed our young players? I wonder. I mean, we've got 84 grand in the bank. You probably shouldn't need to be that worried, mate. Let's just get going. Okay. Or are some of these players on contracts? Now I'm intrigued. I haven't seen anyone we've offered contracts to. We're offering £20 a week there. Nothing there. So it's just simply because we're playing our youth players. Well, screw you lot. I bet some of them are really shit as well. Bollocks. I just signed them. I thought we probably needed them. I didn't really think we'd be paying. So considering we're not playing any first teamers, I didn't think we'd need to play them. Well, that's shit. Okay, Palmer, you're back in, buddy. Youngs is on the bench. Oh, crap. Palmer, you're back in, buddy. Who would be paying there? Cameron King, you're back in. Okay. We're going with this one. Here we go. I love the fact that I still have no idea what our best choice team is. Mainly because it's changed every single week. Oh, this is an interesting formation. It'll be interesting to see how we do against this. Pick up where you left off. Here we go. Skip this. Straight into it. Newmarket are playing Haverhill. They are at home. Come on, boys. Newmarket are winning. Now cross goes straight into the keeper's hands. Well, that's a bit disappointing. 10 minutes gone and Newmarket are a goal up from a penalty. There's Mavia. That's a terrible pass and we could pay for that. That's a terrible pass and they could pay for that. There goes King. Ball across. Goal. Nelson, get in. Keeping in touch with them at the moment. Need more goals in this game though. As you can see, they've got a far better goal difference from us as well. Great Yarmouth have got a goal as well. Come on, boys. Another one will be good. Newmarket are 2 up. Palmer's in. Can he find a pass? No, he can find a penalty though. I think Howard is taking this. Good pen. Good pen. Okay. So it doesn't look like we're going to be making the ground up in this game. However, Yarmouth are drawing away. Which maybe gives us a little bit of a cushion from behind us. However, we want Yarmouth to be in good form when they play Newmarket. Newmarket are 3-0 up. There's Palmer, there's Martin, there's Nelson, there's O'Sullivan, there's another penalty. Howard again. Will he go somewhere different or will he put it in the same place? No, it goes somewhere different and that's a great pen. We are stride for stride with Newmarket right now. What a pen that is, by the way. Good Lord. You don't stop those. Okay, we got some subs we can make. Howard has been booked, so let's make that change. Let's also make that change. Okay. Here they come. Keeper's going to get there. Well done. There's Youngs. Ooh. Lashed it a goal. So Yarmouth still drawing. Newmarket are out of touch. We hopefully are out of touch. Hopefully nothing horrendous happens here. Ball across. O'Sullivan didn't get there. Cleared away. Okay, 20 minutes to go. There's King. There's Nelson. Ball in from Nelson. There's King. There's Youngs. There's King. Goal. 4-0. Took us enough attempts. But we got there eventually. It's all that matters. Oh, they're in. They've scored. God's sake, we can't keep a clean sheet. Or it appears Newmarket can't concede a goal at this moment in time. The bastards. Okay. 20 minutes to go. And that 20 minutes went really quickly. There goes Young. He's got a lot of room to run into. He skipped the challenge. Skipped the second challenge. He's found the ball across. Young and Kings combine. Great football by Young. We'll take that. Gives us that extra goal in this run-in. Good finish. Okay. We go again. Who do we play next? And is the next game Newmarket's big game? I think it might well be. Damn, is a good win. Okay. Galston next for us. They're in 18th place. Let's keep going. We're just going to get straight into the next game. I do really appreciate all of you watching this. And so if you've watched the first series and now stick with us for this one. Great to know what your thoughts are, what you want to see, if you want to see us change clubs, if you want to see us stick with the club. Tell me what we need to do about our wage budget that is now spiralling out of control because we signed some young players, which is a massive concern. But we did make a profit at the same time, so let's not worry too much about it. We're going to need to know what to do about players at the moment. They're floating freebies, but they're all up for renewal. I don't really want to offer them any new contracts because if we go up, we'll need new players who are better. If we stay where we are, they're probably just about good enough, but we can look to strengthen. But it'd be interesting to know what your thoughts are on what we should do, and also if you think we're going to get promoted or not. We're very much coming down to the run-in, and I'd love to know what your thoughts are. Newcastle have secured a playoff spot. Okay. On the 5th of April. Got another bid for Bennett. And our game coming up against Galston. I don't know if anyone's played any games in the interim when we've been waiting to get there. Doesn't look like it. Richie Clark has been injured. I'm assuming that's one of our youngsters. Okay. We are away. We've got 2 games away against Galston and God Manchester. They're both lower half table, lower half teams, but that doesn't mean a lot when you're us. Okay. Great Yarmouth, Newmarket. Big game. Big game. Let's get Palmer back in because he's scoring goals. Although Bennett did have a good game. Howard, Nelson in the middle. King. We seem to rotate this area so often. I don't really know what's best and what isn't. Let's just do it. You know what? Let's just do it. Here we go, everybody. This is huge. This is a massive week in this season. If Newmarket win, they could be done and dusted. If we don't win, we're definitely done and dusted. Here we go. Palmer finds O'Sullivan to Martin to Howard. Palmer's in. Should have scored. Hopefully that doesn't come back and bite us in the arse. Martin. Nelson. Palmer. Martin again. O'Sullivan, I think, was offside. Let's pour that. It's a good little ball, though. Committed the defender. There's King. There's Howard. Needed some more composure there, Howard. It's the reason we brought you in. Still 0-0 in the other game. We've got a throw in. There's Palmer. Oh, good Lord. Oh, Martin unlucky. Almost eked its way in. Get out there. Well done, O'Sullivan. We've got so much of the ball, I get the feeling they're about to score. Great Yarmouth have taken the lead. Keepers come out. That was terrible. Absolutely terrible. Oh dear, we didn't get there. Is this the goal for them? We've been all over them. Is this where it happens? Well in. So paranoid about that goal, but we could. Oh, for fuck's sake, boys! What's wrong with you lot? We have been absolutely all over them. Howard. King. Oh, come on. How can we not score? 50 minutes gone. Newmarket are still losing, but we need goals. We need goals. We can't afford to go down to goal difference. There's Hoare. There's Palmer. There's King. Back to Howard. Hoare. King again. Palmer's in. Palmer's not scored. Fuck's sake, boys. Dear oh dear, we are throwing this away. We need goals. I bet we lose. We've been absolutely all over them. Youngs is chasing it. Is through. Youngs has put it wide. Balls to this. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, for goodness sake. 15 minutes to go. Oh shit, that's not what I meant to do. Throw into them. High up the pitch. We've won it back. We've given it away again though. We've won it back. We're giving it away again though. We're not going to get there. Here we go. Come on, boys. Now we've got foot on the ball. We've given it away. No, Nelson's through. Oh, for fuck's sake. This is ridiculous. Corner ball. Cleared away. Oh, for fuck's sake, boys. Well, we go into this level on points with the top three teams. Yarmouth have played an extra game. They did their part of the deal, but we're 4 goals behind Newmarket. 4 games to go. We're going to play all of them next episode. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe button, follow us on Twitter at ScottDogGaming. We'll see you again soon. Thank you.
Slow ride, just you in that baseline. We're way past sunshine. Believe in the magic.